What's up, it's Henry Fans. It was me for me, period. Your girl was out of work. I have like an hour or a little less than an hour to spare before I gotta pick up baby Kennedy from daycare. So I said, let me go ahead and get this video out of the way because I have not had time to vlog the video I need to vlog because I've been having some stuff happen. My daughter's sick and just a whole bunch of stuff. I had to be a mom, whatever. So that was kind of like my main priority. So now that I got a little second, let me vlog this video for y'all. Before I get any further, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell so if I'm dropping these bigger. Just want to do a car vlog because this is when I can't do the video and this is when I'm gonna get it for y'all. So as you guys seen from my last video, that my last vlog been probably like a little over a week now. Your girl went to H-Town, Houston, Texas, and honestly it was a vibe. But I want to let you guys know some things, like some things that you should know, just depending on if these are places or things that you want to do. So we went to Area 29. We went to Toast, which is a breakfast spot. We went to Lovelock Bridge. We went to Fine Arts Museum. We went to Kiss. We went to the next day. Where we had breakfast at the next day? Well, we went to camp for brunch, and then from camp we went to Love. Ended up having to go to Boogaloo, I think how you pronounce it, and then we came back home, y'all. So let's get into this video. This video might be short, super. I just want to get to the point. I'm not gonna drag it out. For starters, I don't understand why me as somebody. I think it's because I have not really been too much of a partier anymore. Oh, these hands is ashy. Don't hit me, no mind. But I think because I am not a partier anymore, that I completely forgot to go to the club first, then the strip. I had us go to the strip at like 12:30. We was about to go to Club Dome, and it slipped my mind. I don't know because we were traveling all day or what. So we went to Area 29. Obviously, we stayed for like a little over an hour. It was like dead as fuck on a Friday. That's because we went at the wrong time. So I was told the next day or so, Area 29 get popping like around 2:33, like basically whenever the clubs is over. So if you guys plan to go to Area 29, don't do what I did. Make sure you go like around that time, go to the club first and then go there. They have an after hour spot called I can't remember what it was called. We obviously didn't go, but it was after hour spot that's open to like after 3 o'clock, is after Club 2, but we didn't go. So that's not even, I don't know why I brought it up because it's pointless to the video. It's not something that I did. If you go to Area 29, make sure and if you don't want to go to the club before, make sure you get there to like 2:30. That's when I was told it get popping. Now, the next place we went to Toast. Toast was the food was great. The only thing I will say is that, you know, they were a little bit like all over the place as far as like waitressing. Like they were a little slow and they just kind of was discombobulated. But other than that, the food was good. That mimosa flight took a bitch out. I had 4 drinks. I was able to finish 2 without feeling like I was tipsy. Like I felt like I was literally like, oh hell no, let me not drink no more, because it literally was like, still, we woke up at like maybe like whatever, it was still very early. So I said, you know what, let me put it down. But their food was great, everything was great. Just the hospitality could have been a little bit better in that particular restaurant. Another thing to know, when you go to Houston, you have to pay to park in almost everything you do. You have to pay to park. $20, $10, like you have to pay to park. That's just, if we rented a car, just know and be aware, you pay to park everywhere you go. Like 9 out of 10 places, you're paying to park. Anywhere that requires you to sit down and eat or sit down and do anything or whatever, you're paying to park. Hands down. Now, we went to the Lovelock Bridge. Now, if you want to go to the Lovelock Bridge, the bridge, it's not a specific address. It's a park that has different sections to the park. I can't remember what the park was called specifically. I just want to let you guys know, if you want to visit there, you're going to have to do a little bit of walking. We took us maybe like 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes to even find the bridge. And honestly, I think there's more than one bridge, but for some reason, like, Bae was convinced that's the only bridge. And we literally found it Actually, I found that, looked up, like, oh my God, it's right here on an accident. We were going to keep walking. So just be prepared for that. But the good thing to that is at that park, I have to go back and figure out where exactly we went. And hopefully I could pin it up here somewhere in the video or in the comments or in the description somewhere. I'm going to try to find it and remember to put it in here because I'm vlogging now. So hopefully by the time when I edit it, I should remind myself to do it. But anyways, I'm going to keep this part in because that's not what I said. It was $1 to park for 3 hours, which is not bad at all. So even if you end up walking 15 minutes, you're gonna watch your meters. It's $1 for 3 hours. Hey y'all, so I'm home and I'm editing the video and I completely forgot to add this in about Museum of Arts. Kennedy, come. Museum of Arts, y'all, has like 3 or 4 different buildings, all 3 levels each, and they're like underground. You could go outside and you could walk across the street or whatever, or you can just stay on the ground level and it'll like, it's like a path to like all the different, it's like a lot of walking, a lot of art. Make sure you wear sneakers or something comfortable because boy, when I tell y'all we was there for like over an hour, and I don't even think we even seen everything. We had ice cream because they had like a little cafe that you can have like outside. You can enter from outside or inside it. I can't remember which building it's in, but the Museum of Art, you're gonna be there for a little bit of time, okay? You're gonna be walking for a while. Some feet gonna be hurting if you're not comfortable with shoes on. Overall, if you're really into art, it'll be a great place for you. They had a lot of beautiful pieces. Like, we were really like looking into the pieces and really like amazed at what the things that we saw, y'all. So that's one thing I wanted to add into this video, but enjoy the rest of the video. Now, that night we went to Kiss. A fucking 11 out of 10, y'all. It's like, it give you nice R&B vibes. It almost give candlelit dinner, but it wasn't candles. It had like a little lamp. So the restaurant itself is like lights is dimmed really low, very giving sexy, giving very cutesy. The music was just a vibe. The drinks was amazing. The food was great. Like, our waitress was fantastic. They tipped her really nice. Like, we have absolutely 0 complaints about Kiss. Nothing bad to say. Like, that place was awesome. Definitely have to go to Kiss. What I will say is that no matter where you go, as far as restaurant wise, if you could get reservations, get reservations. It just saves just the hassle. Just put your name on the books, period. The next day we went to camp. Camp was lit. Like, for me, it was lit. Got a hookah. We just had a great time. Like I told you, Bae don't drink or smoke or nothing, so it was really just mainly me, but he still had his great time in what he do. He still felt the music. Like, the food was good. I think I had like a brisket bowl, and he had, can't remember what he had, but it was just great. The vibes was nice. It really is what it shows, you know, on the TikToks. They said it gets litter like later in the day. We went like around 11:30 because we had dinner reservations and it was our last night, so we wasn't trying to get like too lit. We just wanted to kind of have like a good dinner, whatever. So camp was nice, but I will say you have to have reservations. It's very important, and that parking is $20. We sat outside. It was nice. I just enjoyed myself. It's supposed to be a 90-minute table like reservation, but our waitress did not give no fucks. We just was sitting there until I was ready to go. I was vibing to the music, smoking my hookah, like, great. Now, I think outside of going to Area 29 when we weren't supposed to go, I think when we went to Love, pissed me off so bad. I was so excited to go to Love because I did my research on TikTok, as anybody else should do. When you're going to visit somewhere you've never been before, go on TikTok, watch YouTube videos. That's why we do these type of videos. Like, people who actually went there can tell you personal experiences, because I was just so excited to go. Y'all, why we got to Love, we got our reservations for 6:30 p.m. Not only did we have to pay $20 to park, took us forever to get in because we were standing and waiting for forever for the host to come and sit us. The host sits us, they bring a brunch menu. So I'm like, it's 6:30. It is Sunday though. But I'm like, it's 6:30. No, like, is it not dinner? Y'all, tell me the fuck why they do brunch basically fucking all day on Sunday, and they had no food when we got there. It was only drinks with a DJ. I said, excuse me? Y'all, I was so fucking upset because, like I said, we just paid the park. We waited there for fucking nothing. I feel like they should have told us at the door, like, hey, by the way, it's only drinks and vibes. Like, why would you have somebody pay for parking to sit down and think we're about to have a great meal, great time, and you have no fucking food? How the fuck you run out of food? Aren't you a restaurant? How did you run out of food? I was so aggravated. Like, I was so aggravated. So I'm on my phone, like, searching up restaurants. I seen Boogaloo on TikTok too, but it's like, honestly, y'all, I'm glad we went there. We were not meant to go to Love at all. Went to Boogaloo. It is let me tell you right now, a very fancy, fine wine and dine restaurant. I'm talking, while you get to the door, they greet you with a complimentary glass of champagne. I'm getting my tongue twisted how much I can't believe the hospital. So you walk in, we had told us to sit down because I had made reservations really quick on the site. Thank God they had open seating, like, you know, like available time slots. We went there, got a glass of champagne on the walkthrough. Nice, very nice, sophisticated, just very romantic, giving, high class food. How you say that word? Exceptional. Yep, exceptional food, exceptional. The only thing I will say is that you gonna pay a pretty penny. Me and Bae, we both got different entrees, right? I can't remember, what did he get? I know he got a steak, and I think I got the fish, the salmon. The sides, so they call it a la carte, were $15 each. The drinks was like $20 each. Well, I had only was drinking, but the ginger ale was like $5. Yo, their ginger ale and they Sprite tastes like it came out of a $100 bottle. That shit was so good. I should have asked them the brand of their ginger ale Sprite. That shit was so good. Like, me and Buffy were like, yo, this shit tastes different. It was so great, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The bill came up to maybe like $215. So keep in mind, Boogaloo is not for the brokies. You gotta have your money. You gonna spend a pretty coin, but it's worth it. The food was great. The restaurant was aesthetically pleasing. The hospitality was great. Our waitress was great. Like, everything was so great. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, Houston was a vibe. I would say 9.5 out of 10, because, you know, the couple of things I talked to you guys about as far as like paying for parking and the shit with Love, and then the situation that happened with, you know, not going to Arizona at the right time. Other than that, Houston was a vibe, y'all. I definitely recommend 10 out of 10. Y'all need to go. Outside everything else, if outside of what happened, 10 out of 10. Like, it was great. That's pretty much all that we did. So I would just want to give you guys like a quick like FYI on like things to know from my personal experience of going to Houston, y'all. So that's pretty much the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I'm dropping these banger, y'all. And if you have not checked out my Houston vlog, go ahead and go check it out. It's the legit last video before this video, so you can't miss it. Go check it out. I'll put it up here somewhere. It's gonna always be in the description down below, so make sure you click that link, and make sure you don't forget to hit the subscription button, like I said, and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified or drop these bangers, y'all. All right, y'all, that's it. Peace.